Well, folks, welcome back to the Butt House. This is episode 11, and we're back after a brief hiatus. I know you missed us, and we missed you too. What the hell are you gonna do? 1, 2, redfish, blue, buckle my motherfucking shoe.
This is true. Coming all over your face like Dan Schneider's goo.
Ooh.
Nickelodeon slime, I'm fine. But Dan was born in 89, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's correct. We don't have sex with nobody who's underage. We're number one in the state. All of New York's finest podcasts. God, in fact. The hardest rappers and the funniest comedian to ever be stampeding in your impedance. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That's great. What you guys have done here is great.
Thank you.
I really, quiet on the...
My drink just Dan Schneider'd all over me.
Oh, no.
Oh, what an interesting documentary, but maybe not what three boys should be watching before trying to be fun together.
No. Maybe not what anyone should say ever, actually.
Well,
I'm trying. We had the Quiet on Set documentary on right before the pod, and I'm like, I'm trying to get the mood up for the pod. Every time some pedophile shit happens, I'm like, that's hot. Trying to be funny, getting the vibe right, dude. But maybe too much. Who knows?
Well,
But anyways, boys, what the hell you been up to? I haven't seen you guys in. They haven't seen us in about 2 weeks, but I haven't seen you guys in about a month. So what the fuck is
it's
up?
true.
it's been wild, dude. This is the longest we've gone since we started this whole venture.
Yeah.
No, dude, I missed you guys.
I ain't even
missed
seen
you.
Dan in, week and a half, 2
Yeah,
weeks?
Nate's been on tour. I've been on a gay little tour.
Hey,
I don't know why.
you're at
that's
the
a description.
fucking the Mouse House, man.
I
How
was
was
at
it?
the House of Mouse. Well, I started by going to Canada for work.
That is gay for sure.
Yeah, wicked
Yeah.
gay, dude. I was staying at Caesar's Casino in Windsor, Ontario, and the last day I was just like, all right, this is like a cool city. I'm going to go skateboarding. And within 5 minutes, I went to board slide fakie a ledge and fucking sprained my foot.
Ooh.
To the point that like I couldn't walk anymore, and I ended up going back to the hotel room. And at like 10 at night, I couldn't put any weight on it anymore. So I'm on my hands and knees crawling around a hotel room.
Dan Schneider style, dude.
Dan Schneider's there developing a new series. But I'm like, dude, I have to drive 12 hours home tomorrow. Like, what the fuck? I ended up going to the ER at 2 a.m. in Canada, but I like had to hop down it with one shoe out of the casino into a taxi and go over there. And they were like, yeah, it's $1,000 for us to look at you because you're not a Canadian citizen.
What?
And
I thought it was free there.
That's what I
Fucking
thought. But
bitches.
For them.
I literally was a river away from Detroit. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to give you $1,000. I'll go to Urgent Care in Detroit tomorrow.
I'm going swimming.
Yeah, pretty much. But they call me a cab, and they're like super sweethearts. They're like really feeling empathetic towards me. And I literally have one shoe. I jump out of a wheelchair and like hop into the taxi cab. And I'm like, yeah, bring me to Caesar's Casino, please. The guy literally turned around and was just like, bro, what? And I was like, yeah, I sprained my foot. And he's like, and you're about to go gamble right now, dude? Just like, no, dude, I'm staying there. And he's like, all right, man, I was about to have a heart-to-heart with you. I was just like, oh, fuck.
Who are you,
That's
my dad?
awesome.
But yeah, I ended up having to stay an extra day, which was an extra $250 plus food and all that shit.
And gamble money. Did you win gambling?
I gambled once, and that was when I already had the bunk foot. I lost $100.
Damn, what were you playing?
Just slots, just mindlessly fucking pressing the button over and over again, just wanting to feel something.
Bruh.
And then, I ended up driving back home. And this is like the first week I can actually like put weight on my foot and not feel uncomfortable. I couldn't even get shoelaces in for like almost a month, dude. It was crazy.
Damn,
You could
weak.
say it was
Spelled-
not all that.
Hey.
No.
Yeah.
Well put, dude.
Thanks. Dude, when I first saw your foot, though, you would like send
I
me
forgot I showed you
send
guys.
me a foot pic, and I was like,
Dan
how,
Schneider style.
There really is
like,
just an
how
overtone
much?
so far to this show.
to this show. Now it's a show.
A podcast? That's a show,
Yeah,
kind
I
of.
guess
Yeah,
so.
dude.
It's a show of our
a
fucking
show.
intelligence, too.
Yeah, it's a show of strength.
But
I forgot I showed you guys. Yeah, my whole foot turned like black, dude. It was crazy.
It was almost a
huge.
dream come true. If only it could have spread over
Some people pay big
Coincidentally,
money for
my
those
jumper
changes.
improved.
Imploded.
Yeah, Dan.
Improved.
Coincidentally, my dumper improved.
My foot imploded and my jump improved.
my foot imploded and my jump improved.
Son of a bitch.
Damn, dude, hero priest, Daniel. Daniel, son.
Damn.
Oh, Dan Schneider.
No shout out, dude. No shout out.
More
Holy hell.
Damn, Schneider. Am I
Damn,
right?
Schneider. Back at it again with the young kids.
How? It's crazy that he's still working.
Bro,
All those dudes are still working. They're allowed to do whatever they want.
You know, one thing he's not doing is working out.
That's right.
He's
Fat,
got
big,
fucking 6 necks.
fucking.
He's the guy I sat next to on the plane that time.
No
Yeah,
arm room.
Pigskin.
Fat pig skin. Dude, that clip's so funny. I didn't notice until I watched it where you're like, be meaner.
That's like be meaner.
Shit.
Fat, stinky, pigskin.
Oh, I
Dude,
called him
pigskin-
Ashy, which lady was like,
fat-
you can't do that. And I was like, it's a white guy. She's
Yeah.
like, all right.
Oh, okay.
I think you could still do it if he was black. It's an adjective. You're still, for context. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
White people just have it easier because you can't see it. You can't see it. That's one of the fastest of white privilege.
I'm
you can't
ashy
see
as
when
hell,
you're
dude.
ashy.
I got dry bows all day, dude.
Yeah,
I wake
bro.
up, I wipe the skin under my eyebrows off.
What?
He goes like this
horrible.
and it just snows.
Pretty much.
I remember
You're the informer.
my friend Jesse, informer, rubbing my eyebrow till my fucking skin comes off.
It's all dandruff now.
Dandruff now. But dude, my friend Jesse, when we were kids, I remember playing basketball and like on the team, and kids. I don't know. When I was a kid, it was like kind of hip to wear like these high Under Armour socks. All the kids wore them, but they were like dark. Jesse was wearing these ones that were like dark blue, and he always had such dry ass skin, and he like snapped his sock like that, and it was like poof. It was like poof,
Oh,
skin
my God.
poofed out. I was like, oh.
On the leg? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
bro.
I got cellulitis from fucking Planet Fitness once because
Zoinks.
my elbows are so like dry and broken that I was doing preacher curls, and I guess it's like really common to get that shit just because everybody sweats and nobody wipes it down.
You
But
learned
my
that in,
arm got infected and like blew up to almost not twice the size, but like was so puffy, dude.
You
I had
thought
to
the
go to
workout was just
hospital.
really working?
I thought I was on a
You're
pump,
like, damn, I'm
dude.
fucking jacked.
But it's just my forearm.
Looking like Popeye.
I did something wrong.
Dan's been doing preacher curls since St. Mary's.
Okay.
Yep.
Real Dan Schneider over this whole pod, dude. You should list credits at the end, like a scrolling credits, and just give him EP.
Yes, bro. He's overseeing this project. Speaking of Planet Fitness, I was just on tour for about 3 weeks, and we were shout out Bikini Trail. I was rolling with them; they're the best. But we were rolling around in an RV, and every night, we sleep in the RV, and then every night we park at a Planet Fitness.
Nice.
And then, in the morning you go and shower in the P-Fit. Maybe hit a couple, get a little pump on before I...
Meaning you woke up with pee all over yourself and just went and rocked it out in the pee fit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, bro. No, but...
Just damp fit.
Bro, it's crazy the differences. Some of them are so nice, and then some of them are like dog shit. I guess it's probably just which one's newer, but
Yeah.
also like upkeep. There was one we went to, and there was like, I was just walking into the bathroom when this was happening, but the dude Roach, he plays bass for Bikini Trail. He's the fucking man. Kind of like the leader of the squad. He was kind of coordinating a lot of shit. But he's in there, turns the shower on, and apparently like these little bugs came out of the drain.
Oh.
And he's like, yo, what the fuck? And he like gets out, and apparently right as he was getting out, a dude was coming in to clean the bathroom, and he's like, yo, there's fucking bugs in the shower. And the guy was like, I walked in as they were like arguing about it. The dude's like looking in the drain. He's like, I don't see no bugs. And he's like, no, they were fucking there, dude. And he's like, the guy was like, you're tripping. He's like, you must be tripping. And he's like, don't fucking say I'm tripping. Roach is like a hard ass sometimes. It's awesome, dude. He's like, don't fucking say I'm tripping. But then the dude saw a bug, and he's like, "Oh yeah, those bugs."
Oh, those bugs.
Oh, right.
But then the dude like he stripped all the shower curtains because they were all fucking disgusting.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he took them all off, replaced them all, and cleaned all the showers before we went in. It was
You got to
nice.
watch out with your feet in public showers.
Yeah,
like
I was
that.
wearing some Modelo sandals that I got from a Love's.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, you got to wear the shower shoes, or you'll get athlete's foot. But yeah, no, it was just interesting being in the P-Fit, the P-Fit lifestyle. Also, it's cool because a lot of them have they all have like massage chairs and shit,
Yeah.
and they also most of them have these like hydro massage beds, where it's like you get in and it's like a water massage thing, but it's like you don't get wet. It's like under leather.
Speak for
or something.
yourself.
But dude, it was pretty awesome. Just like after a long night, I'm like drunk, laying in the hydro massage bed, just like
They're 24/7, right?
yeah.
Most of them.
That is sick.
No, they're all 24/7, I think, dude. Except some of them are not open on the weekends, I think. I don't know. On one of the weekends, we had to like do our business at a fucking truck stop, and that was haggard. But
You ever been to like a big boy truck stop that like have showers and like little
Oh, yeah,
movie
totally.
theaters and stuff in them?
totally, and
Pretty
they're like,
sick.
They're like, number 27, your shower is ready.
So weird.
Yeah. I mean, Bucky's is the best, dude. You ever go to Bucky's?
Never been to a Bucks.
Dude, it fucking rules.
I went to Bucky's when I went to Texas. Fucking
It's the shit, bro.
Pudge was like hyped, or maybe it was Ben Buck. He was like, "Dude, you gotta go to Bucky's." He's like, "It's so sick."
Yeah, bro. It's crazy. There's like 5,000 gas pumps.
Is it sick or is it just convenient?
It's
Both.
pretty cool, dude. You go in and it's like Walmart but a gas station, and there's people everywhere, and there's like all good food and shit.
I heard they got mad jerky.
Yeah, they got all sort. Dude, they got everything you want. Desserts. They got fucking food.
They got it all, man. Desserts.
When I went, but
Brisket
dude,
sandwich.
they even have like home goods and shit. Like
That's
Yeah.
cool.
when I was in there, one of them that had like it had this wall like a hanging wall decoration, and it was like the 10 cowboy commandments. I like wanted to get it so bad, but when I was at the Bucky's on this tour, they had the fucking mascot there and everything.
Damn.
It was sick, dude.
Did you slap a pic?
Yeah, bro. Well, not with me, but I took one of the drummer Henry.
Me and Ben have a pic with the Bucky mascot.
Damn, you saw him too?
Yeah.
I'm jealous now. I thought I was special, dude. I thought he only came out because I was there. But yeah, no, the tour was sick. Fucking good shit. Ethan came up in New York and spit some hot bars. Daniel came out. Fucking Dylan was there.
Yeah, that was fun. That place, Mercury Lounge, is sick. I'd never been there before. Although somebody, God damn it.
Dan,
Fuck.
Dan,
Hold on.
you spilled your drink. What a Dan fool.
What a Dan fool.
Fucking-
Wow.
Damn, dude.
Y'all got paper tees?
I don't know if we don't.
Yeah, for
do
sure.
We? Cool.
I bought some from the bodega. $1.99 special for the paper tees down there, dude.
Now, which one of you motherfuckers got the single ply toilet paper?
I got it the other day because we were out, and Rob likes to leave it just the thing on top of the toilet still,
Just empty.
or like one piece,
One
of,
square?
Yeah, and I'm like, I
roll?
always go to take a shit, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lydia does
But-
that, and it annoys the shit out of me.
We trade paper towel and toilet paper rolls, so fair enough.
Do you guys run into this? You go to get ice cubes out of the tray, and there's nothing.
No,
And it's like, why was this put back in the freezer?
I usually try to fill whichever ones I took out
Yeah.
and just put them back in there, like just refill it with water, like.
You do one ice cube fill.
Yeah, like if I grab 4
that's
cubes, I'll
considerate.
just refill it.
Yeah, so then
'Cause I'm
once-
like, it's gonna freeze within like 2 hours.
right.
You know,
Damn, bro.
You're a
How
good
water
man.
works.
I don't really use ice cubes very much, anyways. So
Me neither,
me neither.
except for some whiskey or something. If I'm having a drink on the rocks, I'll use the rocks.
right, dude.
Other than that, I don't really bother with them cubes.
It was sick at Mercury Lounge. You had texted Joe DeRosa. Joe DeRosa came out. Nate, being the sweetheart that he is, I saw them talking, shook hands with Nate, was like, "Oh, great job!" And then he looked at Joe and was like, "Oh, this is like my funniest friend." And I was just like, "Oh no!" And I looked, and then Joe was just like, Nice to meet you, man. And then just immediately started talking to Nate again, and I was like, I don't want this.
Like, he does comedy. Help him.
Yeah.
Help him.
Well, then you were like, let's all go grab a drink. So I was like, all right. And then you're like, all right, hold on, I'll be right back. And then Joe turned around, and it was just me, and I was like, yeah, I'll see you around, man.
Sorry, dude.
Just, no, you were fine. But I immediately just dipped and was like, he don't want to hang out with me.
Right, you should have just turned on the charm, Daniel.
I had no charm left, dude.
I was talking. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not super familiar with him. I know his
yeah.
name, but I was talking to him, and he was giving me props for jumping up, and he was like,
Sick.
What are those 2 tracks from?" Because we did "This Is It" and "Detail" from my album, and I was like, "Oh, well, "This Is It." That first one is from Jarvage Volume 2, and that album's like years and years old at this point. I was like, so that's been out. There's like a cool 1-take video of us doing it, and I was like, we've been doing that for like years when I hop up with him. And I was like, but "Detail" is from my new album, Funk 95, that I dropped in November. And I had like my stickers with the QR code, and I gave one to him and shit. Meanwhile, he's like, we shoot the shit for like 5 minutes. And then he like walks off, and Dan's like right there. And Dan's like, yo, that was super cool seeing Joe DeRosa talk to you like that. And I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, that was Joe DeRosa? I was like, cool,
The
man.
best part was afterwards, Ethan was like, man, for a minute I was like, do I really want to give this guy one of my last stickers?
Damn, that's hilarious. Wow.
Everybody can get it, but not everybody needs it.
That's right.
When I'm limited on my stickers.
Yeah, bro. That was so sick having him there. That was crazy.
Yeah.
It was like surreal for sure.
Very
and
cool.
the connection was because I met him at Skankfest like 2 years ago.
Right.
And, you know, I knew he was a hip hop head before meeting him. Just because I'm a fan of his, I knew that about him. And I like used that to strike up a conversation at Skankfest. I'm like, hey.
Yeah.
I think I asked him, I was like, do you know Edon? I was like, I know you're a hip hop head. Do you know Edon? And he didn't. But then we like just started talking about hip hop shit.
Mm-hmm.
And we ended up talking for like an hour.
That's sick.
And it was cool, and he like gave me his number and shit, but I never used it. Like I never like hit him up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I didn't want to be weird or
You
anything.
gotta be careful.
But then finally I was like, fuck it, dude. I got the show. And I knew it was right near Joey Rose's. So I was
What's
like,
the best time to use the number, though? Is like an invite to get in. Oh, yeah, somebody fucking used my name and stole my name on the list.
oh, what?
yeah.
Really?
It was right, because it said Dan Ethan, and I was like, hey, that's me. They're like, I already signed that guy in. And I was like, I'm with my friend Ethan. No, it was fine. Dylan was just like, I got you. But I was just like, that's me. And she was like, I already signed in a Dan. And I was
That's crazy.
Like, kind of looked around
What
the
the
room being
fuck?
like, what motherfucker in here, dude, knew to say Dan?
Wow. Damn, dude.
Oh,
Sons
maybe,
of bitches.
maybe what happened was she was probably confused because me and you walked in together. They went to grab pizza, and you were like, oh, I have Dan and Ethan on the list. This is Ethan. So maybe she was like just idiotically like, oh,
that's Dan and
you're
Ethan?
Dan and
Right.
I'm Ethan. Yeah, yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah,
That
I don't know. Maybe she didn't know I was like,
I
the
have
rapper.
and am
Damn.
Dan and Ethan.
Yeah.
I have me and him. I have me. But
That was a real fun show, though. You did great. You boys both did great when you jumped up. I was having the time of my life in that audience.
dude, it was
Heck
fucking
yeah,
sick.
brother.
It was sick. That was my favorite show of the whole thing.
Damn, really?
Sick.
Yeah, and
Nice.
but I mean, especially because fucking Joe DeRosa was there. Also, Big Chrissy, Christian Weckesser
I
from
thought he was there.
from T Suave, the super ultimate audiovisual experience, which doesn't really happen anymore because Sean Gardini moved to Texas. But Big Crippy was in the audience, and that was fucking cool too. But yeah, no, it was just awesome. Also, like a couple of the other shows, people came out, like fucking Jacksonville. My homie Big Ray, the rapper, came out. Shout out Big Ray.
Sick.
He's the man. Baltimore, Ill Conscious came out. He's fucking crazy dope, and that was cool. I think that might have been... Oh, in Atlanta, my buddy Dylan. Fucking full plate
Yeah.
Dylan in the building.
Hey, yo, Lobby
Robbie
Doms.
Don P. But yeah, no, the tour was fucking great, dude. There was like... The Jacksonville show was kind of not super well attended, and then Pittsburgh was kind of a dud too. But really, those were the only two that were kind of iffy. And I
How
still
many
had
shows
fun.
was it? Like 20, 25?
I think it was like 18 or something.
Nice.
But it was like, I think it was 3 and then 5 and then 6. I don't know, whatever. But Yeah, it was around 15. It was like 3 weeks of shows.
And I mean, you're on a bus.
Yeah, we're on the fucking RV, dude.
I'm on a bus.
I'm on a bus, bitch.
Ain't no candy van.
Yeah, that
you were
part's
in.
sick.
It was dope, dude.
True
Like
bus.
sleeping while we were driving. Although the whole time, all I can think about is if we crash and I just fucking pinball around the goddamn RV. But like, isn't that how the Metallica bassist Cliff Burton died?
I think the van rolled, yeah.
He got like
Damn,
smushed.
dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And people always say I look like him too, so that's a fucking bad omen.
Don't
Especially
you have
when I
like
used
an action figure that was that guy?
Yeah,
But it's you?
Yep. Yeah, somebody made me like they like flipped the packaging and stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
It is really sick.
Pretty fucking dope.
Very cool, man.
Very, very cool, man.
What have you been up to
Cool.
for a month, Ethan?
Pretty much same old shit I usually do. Like work, fucking, cruising around on my cruiser board, going out, checking out new restaurants, stuff like that.
I like that.
Making new music, making beats, writing raps. Yeah. Yeah, working on it, doing all that.
Working on it.
That's it, really.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Solid month.
Regular guy right here. Just an ordinary, everyday, regular guy.
It's been so gosh darn rainy around here recently.
Bro. Drip, drip.
Drip a drip.
Also, I forgot to mention Crack-A-Miko came to one of the North
Oh, yeah,
Carolina
I saw the
shows.
picture.
That
Yeah,
was
that is
sick.
fucking sweet.
He came up and spit some fire too. That was dope. Shout out
Nice.
Crack.
I saw on Legion of Skanks, Ari had Bert watch the Two Bears One Grave video.
yeah.
And then he like invited him to be on the Fully Loaded tour or whatever.
Yeah. I wonder
fun.
if he'll go through with it. Would be sick.
It would be interesting to see. I mean, he plays fucking stadiums with those guys. That's nuts.
That would be so fucking crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it happens. That would be fucking dope. Also, shout out in Philly, John Shields' family. John Shields from Little Stranger. His fam came out. Well, his sister and her man and Nora.
That's sick.
Also in Charleston, his mom and his stepdad came out. That was fucking dope too.
Nice.
Wait, a couple more things. I got like a list of things because I knew I'd forget. But
Hit that list, boy.
one sick thing, when I was in Virginia Beach, my sister lives out there, so I was able to chill with her. And we had 2 off days in Virginia Beach, so I was
Nice.
like able to get some family time in. And I got to watch I like posted a video of this on my Instagram, but like I got to see my little nephew ride his new bike. And he's like falling and struggling, but he was good. Like he was doing good, but he like just barely got the training wheels off. But it's kind of the video. At least I like clowned him a little bit, but it's funny.
Dude, that video is really funny.
Yeah, there's like the side angle where it's just him like going by so slowly on the bike, just like
And like
struggling.
turning off into the grass and like
Yeah.
almost falling off. Like
Yeah.
tippy toes.
Right. And then
Classic.
I got to watch his first little baseball scrimmage, and I mean, he did good. He like got a hit, but I guess, well, he probably just wasn't paying attention. He's like a little space case, but he got a hit, and then he just stood there, and they're like, run, run. He starts running towards third base. They're like, no. They had to steer him in the right direction. But another thing, this is crazy, bro. After the show in which fucking show was? This was shit. It was Virginia, Richmond, Virginia, I think. After the show, we're like, this person who was at the show was like, you need to go to Guar Bar. You know the band Guar?
Yeah.
Apparently, they have like their own bar there with a bunch of memorabilia and all sorts
That's
of weird
cool.
shit. And we're like, all right, fuck yeah, let's go. So we go there, and then Johnny Siggs is the bartender.
What?
Yeah, I saw him and I was like, wait.
That's
he was
crazy.
like, Jarv? I was like, Johnny Siggs? I was like, what the fuck, dude? For some reason, I always thought he lived in like Jersey or something. I didn't know he was a Virginia guy. I forgot that. But yeah, that was fucking cool. He hooked it up. Shout out Johnny Siggs.
Who the hell's
Yeah.
Johnny Siggs, dude? I'm out of the loop.
Oh, he's a rapper.
Oh, nice.
He's dope. I first met him when I was on tour with RA like forever ago.
Oh,
like
really?
2016 or 17. And then I saw him again. when
Like
he was
played
on
a show, played one of
Yeah.
the shows with him? Nice.
Yep. And then he was on tour with Shreve and
Yep.
motherfucking Mike Live. But I didn't even get to talk to him then because I think you smoked weed and felt sick or something was up. You like had to go and you're like, I got to get the fuck out of here.
Oh,
So we
I
left
remember that
early.
night. Yeah, yeah.
We left during his set, but
Fucking smoked weed and felt weird, dude.
I was dealing with a weird, shitty situation at that point from someone else. A stupid fucking girl going crazy. But anyway.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
I was like, I can't be at a place right now. I need to go.
I can't be having fun. Girls are involved.
I met Johnny Siggs doing the show in New Haven with Shreve. We played that together.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the man. He's a great rapper. Cool guy.
Yeah.
Another story I wanted to mention. Dude, I was in Baltimore. The show was like 3 days before that fucking bridge thing.
Oh, yeah.
That was crazy.
What's the bridge thing?
What?
Are you serious?
A giant, like, barge. A giant, like, ship.
Oh,
Container ship.
I saw shit about that. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's a national tragedy.
Did you take that bridge?
I honestly don't recall. I don't believe we did, but I don't know.
I got to go to Maryland in, like, a month. I'm wondering how traffic's going to be around there.
Probably fucking terrible, But one funny thing, we had the fucking RV there, and we played at the 8x10, and Ethan's been there before.
Yeah. Cool spot.
Yeah, it's cool. But remember, like, where it is, it's like there's this weird little alleyway that we, like, parked in.
Yeah, yeah.
It's really tight, and not in a cool way. It's literal, in a literal way.
Toy.
But we're in the RV, and they turned down one of the alleyways and then went all the way down the street and then realized it's way too tight for them to make the turn. So then they had to back it all the way back out.
Damn.
Jesus
and
Christ.
like, shout out motherfucking Tony and Roach, dude. They're some real men. I would have like panicked. I'd be like, but they fucking got it out, and it took like 30 minutes to get the fucking thing out of that street.
God damn.
It was like, because it was so tight with cars and buildings and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
It was crazy. Because it's a big RV with a trailer.
Right.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So it's like 40
yeah.
feet plus.
Fuck.
So it was like insane, dude, getting it out. I'm just like in my little bed in the thing, like, this is so stressful. And I was just in the back.
That is pretty badass.
Just hiding under the covers.
Yeah.
Your part of that is badass.
Yeah.
That's pretty badass.
Pretty badass.
Yeah.
I'm like,
you sat on the bed and was worried.
He's like, you're doing good, Tony. Oh. But there, even, like, Roach was out back of the thing, like with the phone on speakerphone, like navigating Tony.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
And because you can't fucking see, all you can see is the side mirrors.
Well,
You
it's
can't see
mirrored too, so like you turn left, it's gonna go right. Like
right.
it
Yeah,
fucks
it's
your head
trippy,
up.
bro. And there's a time, and it was a one-way street where we were on, and there's like, I hear Roach, like, Tony's like, what's up with that car? And Roach is like, hold on. And he's like, yo, you got it. We're getting this thing the fuck out of here. You got to get out of here. And then the person's arguing with him, and he's like, you do not want to fuck with me right now. Like, Roach is a bad motherfucker.
That's
But I
sick.
was like, we're like, Roach, chill, you're going to get fucking shot. I thought it was going to be like a street dude in fucking Baltimore, but he was like, no, it was some like white college girl. I was like, oh, thank God.
That's the easiest time to be tough, dude.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to fuck with me, little bitch. But I was nervous. But we got out of there, rocked the house. What the fuck else, dude? I'm going down my
Hell
list.
yeah.
This is great podcasting, me just reading a list. But, okay, another thing. The last show of the tour was in Columbus, and this kid who's a fan, I guess, he bought me, like, the club brings this shit backstage, like, hey, a fan bought this for you. They told me to bring it back for you. I'm like, oh, sick. It was a bottle of Jameson.
Nice.
Regular
Nice,
size
dude.
bottle.
Sick.
I'm like, damn, fuck yeah, that's dope. And then I'm selling merch at the end and shit, and the kid comes out and he's like, hey man, you like that bottle? You enjoying that bottle or something? And I'm like, oh fuck yeah, dude. He's like, yeah man. He's like, I paid $100 for it.
What?
I'm like, what? I was like, he's like, yeah, I bought it from the bar. So he bought me a full bottle of Jameson from the
man.
bar. I was like,
the
yo,
fuck?
what? I was like, why'd you
Dude.
do that? And I was flying the next day, so I only drank like this much of it.
Yeah.
I'm like, bruh, you didn't need to do that. Like, you shouldn't have. Literally, you
You
shouldn't
should have
have.
just given it back to him, I guess.
Yeah, but I don't think the bar would have like refunded him.
No,
liquor.
He can
Oh, but
go
like,
have
here,
his
you have it.
$100. Yeah.
Right. yeah.
Right, totally. Well, I gave it to Bikini Trail. They probably drank it.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Solid.
But,
What, that was the last
that was
night?
the last show, yeah. But I was like,
That's super nice of him, though.
it's super nice,
very
but also
nice.
he was young, so I know he probably just didn't like know how that all worked. You
Yeah.
know?
You got
Yeah.
bottle service, dude.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you got to just sneak that shit in and like hand it to me.
I was flying back from Chicago one time and accidentally doubled my Instacart, so I had 2 bottles of tequila. And I was like, they're not going to let me on this plane with this. This dude walked out the doors, and I was like, hey, are you leaving right now? And he's like, yeah, I'm going to catch a cab. And I was like, you want a full bottle of tequila? And he was just like, fuck yes. And then just hugged me and was just like, thank you so much, bro. But in my head, I was like, ooh, what if that's like a recovery guy?
You just killed him. He just drank it all and literally died.
He was getting off the flight being like, no,
If you die from
I'm
drinking
not
a
going to
fifth,
relapse.
Fucking Amy Winehouse himself, dude.
if you die from drinking a fifth, Mother Nature is going to take you out anyways. dude.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably true.
That's child's play.
Yeah.
That's what Dan Schneider said.
That's the Amanda show in my book.
That's right, brother. But also, there was this guy at that show. I think it was this kid's dad, and I've seen him. He's been to a couple of my shows around that area, and he went to like one of the Florida shows too. I don't know how that.
Wait,
all
some
worked out,
guy's
but
dad?
the kid, his dad, he was there with his
Oh.
mom and dad, but he was like freshly 21 or something. But his
You love
dad,
that.
his dad was just like so hammered, like crazily hammered. like he's like would see me and he's just like, I fucking love you, man.
The dad?
The dad was just wasted, and he has been like that every time I've seen him. And I've seen this dude at like 3 or 4 shows.
I bet
That's
that
awesome.
son's so jealous to hear his dad say he loves another man, but not
yeah,
be
he's
him.
like, he doesn't love me like that.
He only gets this drunk when he's around my
I
friends.
fucking love you, man.
Jesus Christ. I thought that was a filter.
My nose is all
Real
stuffy.
bad
I've had a
father.
bit of a cold. But
What are you working on over here?
Ethan's fucking
Snake.
Ethan's about to drain the snake, dude.
Snake.
Snake.
That's all I gotta
Snake.
say.
My little snake.
It's a snake.
Okay, and then so here's another fucking ordeal, dude. Before the fucking or after Columbus, the next day I gotta fly home, and I show up to the airport, and first off, that Planet Fitness fucking sucked. It was like a cold shower. Start the day off terribly, take a shitty shower, get my stuff ready. I get to the goddamn airport, and first off I get an Uber. And he's like, the dude's car smelled so fragrant. I don't get why they always do that. They like have like 50 air fresheners in there or something. It's like overwhelming. I'm like,
It's always black ice, too.
I thought you were going to say black guys. I'm like, you're right. That's so weird because it was. But it's like like African dude or something. You know what I mean? I feel like that's like that seems mean, but it's just factual. It's always very fragrant in the car. Not even bad smell. It's just like overpowering, like air freshener smell.
Yeah, it gets to be chemically at a certain point.
Right. And I'm just like, I want to roll down the window, but I'm so autistic and I don't want to be rude that I just sit in there and bear it for like 25 minutes to the airport.
You just get submerged.
Yeah, I'm submerged in the beans. Like Dan Schneider.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
So anyways, I get to the airport and then, not to double down on this or anything, but there's like fucking
Black guys.
20 there's like 20 like black Muslim people in front of me checking in, and I swear it's the first time they've been to the airport because it was taking so long, and they're like they got all these bags they're trying to check that's just loose bags with like you know what I mean? It's
Like
a
shopping
yeah.
bags?
yeah, like a shopping bag with
fuck?
shit in it. I'm just like, dude, can I go ahead of them, please?
Yeah.
I have places to be.
God
And
damn.
then, so I get through my fucking place. I get to the gate, and what do you know? They're all on the same flight as me. And then the chick, I get sat on and I fly fucking basic economy because I'm poor. So I'm like, they assign your seat at the gate, and my seat is the last row. So I'm right
by the toilets?
next to the toilet, and I'm sitting next. It's a 2-row. It's like a small plane, so
Yeah.
it's just a 2-seater.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting next to one of those ladies, and she's fat as fuck, and she's like spilling into my seat. Like her leg is fully into my leg space,
Ugh.
and she's just like. And when I sit down, I come up. She's already seated, and I come up, and I'm like, I think I got to sit there. And she had her hand on my seat with like stuff in her hand,
Yeah.
and like clearly was trying to save the seat for someone else, but she doesn't realize how a fucking airport works.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, that's my seat. I have to sit there. And she's like, oh, she moves her stuff, and I sit down. And then she immediately like calls someone else. I think probably someone else on the plane. and is like, like I think being like, why is he sitting next to me? It's supposed to be you, or something like that. Just hella uncomfortable, and I'm just sitting there like,
It's supposed to be you. It's real fun.
yeah, it's supposed to be you. It's supposed to be you, not him.
What is that, Southwest or something? I've never.
No,
had
it was American, and I've always had good experiences with American, but this one wasn't very good.
I've never had my seat assigned at the gate.
Yeah, no, if you get like basic economy,
yeah, I do that. You
But
pick your seat on the
it depends.
website.
I think there's economy, but then there's like basic economy, which is even
maybe.
shittier. There's like there's one that's extra shitty.
I've never flown first.
I've always
Me
done
neither.
the same thing where I check in and I don't know my seat until they give me
Your
give
pass.
out me the
Give out me
ticket.
the
Until they give me the
Sometimes you do
ticket.
pick your seat, but it just depends on what's available. I think like because the economy seats will fill up, and then if those are gone, then you get the.
I wouldn't know how to pick my own seat.
Well, you buy it and then it shows the layout.
Yeah,
but
it's like picking a concert
the ticket that I bought, it's like all of them are you have to pay like extra $17 or something.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that
fuck
shit's
all that.
whack.
For like the aisle seat
And
or
it's a
something.
short flight, so I was like, whatever. It's like a two and a half hour flight, so I'm like, fuck it. I'll sit next to this lady, and she, what do you know, also hella fragrant. She smelled like soap, like she put on, which is like better than ass.
Yeah,
but she
yeah.
like smelled like so soapy.
But is it? Because at a certain point, at least ass is organic.
Right. She smelled like. I mean, she kind of smelled like Dove soap, but just like so much Dove soap. Like, she smelled like she was fully slathered in the shit.
That's like, do you remember in high school, incense was like the big fucking thing?
Yeah.
I hate the smell of
Bro,
incense.
I fucking
dude.
hate incense.
No spill.
I was like, Jesus.
No spill.
Sometimes
No
Rob
spill.
will burn incense, and I have to be like, yo, will you shut your door and open your window, please?
Shut your door, open your window, and close that mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not about the incense.
I don't know why I'm picking up on the pod. I had to pay. It was like 100. Lydia and I were gonna have to sit in the 40th row on the way to Florida.
Yikes.
So I paid $80 a ticket to sit in like row 14
For extra.
the exit row.
You paid $80 more?
per ticket.
Why?
Because I didn't want to sit in row 40, dude. The most stressful
It takes
part.
10 more minutes to
No,
get out.
dude, it takes so much longer.
How much-
Everybody's so dumb as soon as a plane lands. Everybody stands
Stands
up.
up, yeah.
They're not
Yeah.
even at the gate yet. They just like stand there, and then you can tell the guy in the row behind you is going to cut you off. So you have to kind of put your leg out and just be like, don't fucking be weird right now. It's my turn. We
Yeah.
take turns here. This is America.
Right.
Yeah. I fucking have only ever like stood up in that situation when like everyone's standing.
Well, but
and
Ethan could
somebody's-
stand up in his seat.
I was going to say, that's kind of
No,
nice.
I actually can't. I like literally am
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this.
Yeah,
still,
right,
But
dude.
I mean, I'm not 3'6". I'm 4'6".
3'6" Mafia.
I'm 5'5" on my license.
I've made the decision before to be like, well, it's going, so I'm going to stand. And then you just
Yeah,
get
you're
stuck
like-
like
Right.
this for like 10 minutes, and you're like,
on the back of the seat in front of you.
yeah,
like,
but you're too proud to sit back down. So you're like, no,
Right.
this is
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, I
I
like
knew
this.
this was going to happen. This is
Well,
fun.
I only ever stand up in that situation because it's like someone behind you is standing up, like breathing down your neck, holding the back of your chair. The guy next to you has his duffel bag on the fucking armrest.
So you're
like,
saying it's pressure from other men?
and women alike, dude, and children.
Have you guys ever cried on an airplane?
No.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I
Have you?
think Yeah, a couple times.
I think-
I might have already
yeah.
told the story, though. From Vegas.
Pigskin man?
No.
He's sitting. He's
This
fucking
was-
gross.
I went to Vegas for work. I've been like 5 times for work for this annual show, but
Quit bragging.
it was fucking brutal, dude. It was 5 days of just like hell, just drinking all night. You never know what time it is in Vegas because there's no windows. They're pumping oxygen and shit.
You don't have to stay in the casino, Dan.
Well, 2 different trips.
It's hell.
But,
they have me locked at the roulette table.
I'm just ripping butts in there, being like, "Oh, it's paradise," but it's wrong.
They made me lose $500.
yeah.
Well, dude, I
Yeah.
hadn't slept. Bunch of bullshit the whole week, but hadn't
of
slept.
bitches.
Go to get on
Prostitutes.
the plane, and I have my skateboard because I bring it with me everywhere, and I'm like, I'm going to skate this week, and it's like, no,
Yeah.
you're not. You're just going to go on a bender. But on on zero sleep, holding my skateboard. This old lady goes to bend down and conks her head on my skateboard, and immediately lets out the old woman wail. So it's just like, oh, and fucking immediately, I'm like, yo, and the stewardess is like, why would you hit her? And I was just like, okay, all right, I did not hit this old woman. End up having to sit next to her, and she's just like being rude the whole time. Drink cart girl keeps skipping me now, just purposely just digging her heels and being like, fuck this kid. He hit an old woman in the head.
With the skateboard.
Dude, gives people pretzels. I'm not asked. I'm sitting in the middle. So I'm just like, dude, I ended up putting on my fucking shades and just starting to tear up and then watching Undercover Boss.
What?
And fucking just being like, I hate Las
Undercover
Vegas so
Boss,
much.
the worst one to watch if you're already
It was
crying.
with Deion Sanders,
Boss
too. It
Baby.
was very obvious that it was him. The whole time I was like, this is such bullshit, dude. You know it's Deion.
Bro, you really cried because you hit an old lady? That's cool.
Oh, I cried because it was the summation of that week, not sleeping, drinking, and doing whatever else Vegas has to offer.
And then being ignored by Pretzel Lady.
Yeah.
He's like, how could she pass me with the card?
That really just made me be like, oh, wow, people hate me. People in this world don't like me, dude. That's tough.
So you were coming down off cocaine.
Well, I don't know about that.
Quite the allegation.
This isn't the Patreon. Shut up.
Alligator?
Oh, man. I was trying to pull a clip last night, and the part in the Patreon where I admitted to something came on, and she was like, whoa, what's that? And I was just like, it's Patreon, like 12 people listen. And she was like, I hope you know that what you talk about affects both of us.
Oh,
and I was
my
just
God.
like, oh, baby.
Yeesh.
She's right, but I definitely was like,
Nothing will happen.
No.
What, are you going to run for governor?
no. Never. In this city? Governors in this state
Yeah.
of emergency? No way, dude.
No way, brother. Dude, I used to play this game called State of Emergency on PS2. You ever
does
play
sound
that?
I never played that one, no.
You would just do like mass shootings. That was like the point.
That's cool.
It was pretty sick. I enjoyed it thoroughly. But what the fuck else, dude? I feel like I've flown enough now where it's like I feel like I swing my dick around on the plane a little bit. Like I'm just like, I know how the fuck this goes. You know what I mean? I get on.
I know what it's like to
Like
get
sitting
it.
next to those.
You're one of those
Sitting
guys.
next to those people, I was like, these fucking idiots ruining my experience. I'm a veteran.
American's nice. You have enough legroom and shit, but like,
No, dude, this plane, I swear to God, was the tightest I've ever been. Not in a sexy way either. It was like in the worst way. The dude
I
in
was
front
clenched.
of me, the dude in front of me fucking leaned back,
oh, I hate that
and
shit.
literally the seat was just squishing my knees. I'm
You gotta
like,
say something,
yeah, just grab him by the throat.
or just be like, "Hey, man,
You're crushing me.
that's that P Diddy sex tape."
Yeah.
Hey, man, you're crushing me back
Meek
here.
Mill. Damn, Diddy, you crushing me. No, he's like, That shit is
Insane.
brutal, bro. So funny. I hope it's real.
Why?
Just because it's funny to picture Meek Mill.
It's definitely two men having sex.
Well,
It's real,
absolutely.
no doubt.
But I hope it's Meek Mill and Diddy. That's fucking cool.
It's just Diddy be like, "Take that."
I feel like one of the voices sounded like Diddy.
I hope it's fake. I hope someone made that, like 50 Cent or
AI.
something.
They would
Just
did
like
AI.
50 Cent and his friend pretended to be them, and
50's
did some-
ruthless, dude. It wouldn't surprise me.
yeah.
Read a fucking Harry Potter book. Nice man.
Yeah.
Nice
Fella?
man.
Hold on, I gotta find this
Brother.
video of Diddy. Diddy, wait, keep talking about Diddy.
Is he still on that island with no extradition law?
No, I think he's in Miami. They saw him in Miami.
I haven't really been
This is-
following it too much.
This is Diddy with Meek Mill after he butt fucks him.
Oh God.
I tried the Photoshop AI, and this is going to blow your mind.
That's him.
I wanted to get the yellow out of this curb.
You think I could book that for like the weekend of the 14th when the soundtrack comes out? If so, bump somebody. All right, thanks. All right, love you, man. Bye. I got my MTV out. Savage! I'm a savage! Oh! I'm a savage! Whatever I want, I'm going to get! Whatever I want, I have to get!
What the fuck is this?
That's
Yes!
that's not actually him after he smashed
What's
me.
next? What's next? I gotta get it. I'm not gonna stay fucking down. I'm not gonna stay fucking lying down. I'm not. I can't do that, man. I can't do that. What's next? Give
You
me
gotta
something
ride.
else. What can't you do? I can do it. I can do anything.
All he did was just be like, "Hey, if this isn't gonna work out, kick somebody out." That's all he accomplished.
Yeah. Well, no, he got his MTV deal. I think it was like for the band or something.
Oh, making the band.
Yeah. I just like, whatever I want, I'm going to get. Whatever I want, I have to get.
It is funny. He goes into like a weird accent.
Ooh. That's him just fucking.
He just turns into a fucking Muppet.
Yeah. Whatever I want, I have to get.
And I want that ass.
Yeah. He's like, I'm not going to fucking stay lying down. That's when he's been on bottom for too long. He wants to
It's your
switch.
turn to ride.
I'm not going to fucking stay lying down.
We do have voicemails.
Ooh.
If we want to get into that, or we can save it for the page. I don't know where we're at.
We could jump.
Maybe
out.
do a
We're
couple.
45 minutes in.
Oh, yeah.
Also, let me address one thing. I came home from tour, and there was a box sitting on my desk. These guys obviously intercepted the mail parcel and brought it into my room kindly. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
And I'm like, what could this be? I open it up, and it's this hat. And I don't know who sent it to me. It says autism-powered fuck machine.
Oh, it's a mystery gift.
Yeah, it's a mystery gift. I remember somebody telling me, like, yo, I sent you something, but I don't remember who the fuck it was.
No
It might have been
return
Dan
address?
Skippy or Loser Chris. I don't remember who it was.
It's
But
a giftstery.
it's a gift street.
Damn, that's nice.
Thank you.
No return address on
Whatever I
that?
want, I have to
Packy?
get.
Packy?
No, it was just the return
Packy.
address was the store.
Oh, interesting.
Like they bought it from an online
Yeah,
store.
yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, pretty cool.
You don't like them
like
being
it.
called
I like
Packies.
I love it.
Is it because it's like Pakistan?
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
I
Or
think
it's 'cause it's a package store.
I feel like it's a double entendre because it is package store, but it's always like a Middle Eastern guy running it. So
Right.
like, oh, it's a Packy store.
Dude, tonight the dude kept calling me Papi. I like that.
Poppy,
Well, I think it's a Hispanic dude working the
the guy
grill.
downstairs.
Working the grill is a new guy. I've never seen him before.
Oh wow.
He made me a sandwich. He's like, you want lettuce or tomato or anything, Papi? I was like,
The
no,
older
I'm good.
gentleman.
He's like, okay, Papi.
Okay, Poppy.
He,
No,
caught,
I'm
he hit me
good.
with 3 poppies because then at the end he brought my sandwich over to the counter and I was
Yeah.
like, thanks, man. He's like, oh, you have a good one, Papi.
That's weird.
I love you, Papi.
No problem.
You check
Sexy
the
Poppy. I
condiments
love
are
you,
all in the
Poppy.
shape of a heart on your
Fucking
sandwich.
love you, Papi. Don't ever.
Yeah, cut your sandwich into a heart.
I always get Chief more so in like Claremont at Mobile Station.
Well,
and
yeah,
stuff.
they're not going to call
Yeah,
you Poppy.
yeah.
That would be rude.
No,
Hey, thanks, Poppy.
There was one point where I counted 4 in our interaction where I was like, "You have to be fucking with me. Like
Yeah.
I'm not.
It's
I'm not
dare.
a chief, dude. I'm no chief."
Were you wearing your headdress?
Come to think of it,
Damn.
he's just paying respects.
You got moccasins and a headdress on?
You confront him next time. You're like, I am not the chief.
How? 50 on pump 2.
$50. This is good.
He goes, thanks, chief.
This
You go,
is
no
good.
problem, underling.
Underling. Oh, he's a little. Too many chiefs, not enough Indians. I don't think you're supposed to say all this stuff anymore.
Too many chiefs will spoil the broth.
That and Ethan's. What was it? We can't come to a conclusion with so many detectives in here. I thought that was so funny
So
off
good.
the cuff.
Did you watch that Too Many Cooks video? Too Many Cooks?
Yeah.
It's so weird.
great.
It's awesome, though.
Does
It's
it say spoil the broth? I don't remember that line.
Yeah, it's like says it a couple times.
I thought you just made
It's like,
that
too
up
many
too.
cooks will spoil the broth. Fill our hearts with so much love. Too many cooks. You remember Too Many Cooks?
I do.
That shit was great.
It's like not an actual show, right? It was like just the intro or something.
yeah, it's like a 15-minute intro thing.
Like
and
a
it's
fake intro that
Yeah.
just keeps
It
fucking
keeps getting
going
crazier and
going.
crazier, and then it turns out that it's like a disease where people get like introitis or something, and they have like their name develops over their midsection.
Oh.
And
I remember that.
there's a guy coming and like exterminating all of them. And
I'll have to rewatch it. I don't remember.
Yeah, I
and
don't
then it even
remember
turns
that
into
part.
like there's like what was it? It was there's one where it goes to like a intro to a space show. And it's like cooks, cybernetic operatives of What was it? I don't remember the rest of Kids Space.
Produced by Dan Schneider.
Dan Schneider.
I don't like how much shout-outs he's getting.
Bro, Big
This fucking
Diesel.
thing.
That's why we shouldn't have watched it right before we did this.
I like
pod.
it, bro.
It really fucked my head up just being like, God, these... Okay.
God, these kids are so sexy.
Yeah.
We made a Valentine's Day song years and years ago. What was my line I had in the beginning? I'm like, something like Amanda Bynes. Damn, you fine.
Yeah.
Wanna be my Valentine?
Yo, do you say you're all that like Amanda Bynes or something?
Oh, yeah, I do think I say you're all that like Amanda Bynes. Damn, you're fine.
Wanna be my Valentine?
But I'm younger than her. That's okay, I think.
Are you?
I don't know.
Probably.
Probably the same age.
Definitely younger.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I spoke Spanish on that song.
That
Remember?
is true. February 14th, 14 de febrero.
Nena eres. I was like, Nena eres un angel, tiene una halo.
Are you
I was like,
bilingual?
no, just bisexual. No. But I knew a little bit from Spanish class that I've forgotten at this point, but then I Google translated some of it too.
Yeah.
But it was like, Nena eres un angel, tiene una halo, or something like that. And I think it means like you're an angel, you have a halo. And then I was like, Nena eres un angel, tiene una halo. Ustedes en mi día de San Valentín, me encanta tu culo, me gusta su a-hole. But so it's like,
I like your asshole.
Ustedes en mi día de. It was like, will you be my Valentine? I like your pussy. Or, yeah, I was like, I love your pussy. I like your asshole.
You're allowed to have favorites.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I love your pussy. I like your asshole.
Yeah.
Ustedes en mi día de San Valentín. Pretty good. Mike was rapping on that. Even
I was gonna say, yeah,
Peppermint
Mike
Patty,
Sumner?
Peppermint Pat Merrill had a verse on that bitch.
Mike and Pat Merrill on that Valentine's
Wait, which
track.
Mike? Your Mike?
My Mike.
Or his Mike?
Oh, wow.
Who's Mike?
Damn. That's the joke about like the,
Allegedly.
what is it?
I
hot
don't know.
tub, the alleged hot tub story. Whatever. We don't need to air that out. But
Is that Pat Merrill?
Nope.
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 We went down a road I didn't mean to. Hey,
We got to talk about this after.
off pod, dude. Listen to this.
I'm so curious.
Listen
now.
to this quick pivot. I opened for Joe Mackey all weekend down at the
That's
old
right.
off
Damn,
cabin.
how'd that shit go?
It was sick. It was the first time because everything in New York is like between 3 and 10 minutes. So I hadn't gotten to do 20 minutes in a long time. So that was nice. But
Crush.
yeah, the second show or the first show, second night. I think I asked for the tape from. I think that's what I'll start sending around.
Sick.
But
Sick.
the crowd, they were like all more like right-leaning stuff, which I find audiences that are like more Republican are so much better. They like laugh at everything and like
definitely,
have such
dude.
a good time.
Absolutely.
But I would go out after each show and just like say what's up to people.
Unless you joke about how much Trump is bad, and then they go, "Man, shut the fuck up, brother."
I dissed Alex Jones at one point, and I could feel the tension in the room.
I can feel the tension.
But this guy just comes up. I'm like outside hanging out, and this guy just comes up and he's like, "You did well, man." And I was like, "Thanks, bro." And he's like, "You think you ate shit?" And I was just like, "What?" And he was like, "I can see it on your face up there. You didn't think you were doing well." I was just like, "What?" And he was like, "I just want to tell you, you did great." And then left, dude,
That's
immediately.
funny.
But I was just like, "What the fuck?"
You're like,
just
I thought I
happened,
did
dude?"
good.
Yeah.
Now I don't.
I mean, we talked about it a couple episodes ago, but it's so funny how people think they're being nice, but really just making you be like, how many other people think I thought I was eating shit up there? What the
Right.
fuck's
Yeah.
going on?
What's wrong with my head?
This is like a riddle.
Did I not seem confident?
Yeah, bro, that shit is mad stressful.
There's a line that like has been losing people lately, but I think it's fun. And it's just about how because I talk about suicide, I have like a couple jokes about it, and then I'm just like, look, it's not lost on me like the gravity of this conversation. I've had 2 very close friends kill themselves, and I had one check into a psych ward. I'm just saying at a certain point you feel like a common denominator. And like kind of go into that, and every time people are like, oh, it's just like, okay, guys, come on. But yeah, that was fun. And then Friday, if you guys aren't working, I'm doing a spot in Manhattan.
Fuck yeah.
Are you working Friday?
Nope.
You got your hours all switched up.
Nope. Been
Sunday,
Been
Tuesday.
on the same schedule for
I thought it was Friday, Sunday.
4 months.
Saturday, Sunday,
Nope.
Tuesday.
Where did I get Fridays from?
Sunday, Tuesday. That's it. That's
Has
all
it
I've
been
doing
annoying
for months
when
and months and months.
I ask you constantly if you're working Friday.
A little bit.
Wow.
You got to stop working Tuesday so we can see Eat On, dude.
I
Switch that shit
know.
out.
No, I'm gonna hit Eat On and be like, you got to switch up your Tuesdays, bro.
Yeah, come to Cookies instead.
No, I actually inquired about it at work. I can't till May, so well,
May's coming up.
rock it out, rock it out.
You can't ask him till May, or you can't switch till May.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. I wanna lick you from your head to your toes.
Dan
And I wanna
Schneider.
lean to the bed, down to the floor. And I wanna make you get that juice out of the potato. And I wanna
That scene sucks so
Yeah.
bad, dude.
I wanna make you get that juice out of the potato. Syllables don't work. Get that juice out of the potato.
You know what's crazy? Is that was Ariana Grande?
yeah.
Yep.
And now she is like fooling around with the guy that played SpongeBob on Broadway. So she's just
Damn.
like keeping it full Nickelodeon.
Hell yeah, dude.
They're fucking. She's like, do the laugh. I'm gonna come. Gary. Dude. Do you think she does that thing where she laid on the side of the bed and sprayed water on herself?
That I fucking can't figure out for the life of me what that would be a part of.
Right.
She's like waterboarding herself.
It's like, this is good humor. Kids love this type of shit.
And like this
The fat guys jerking off backstage.
Yeah, the constant like spewing. Did I make that sound? That's how you know I'm lying. Yeah, that's true.
Yes, I do find it gross.
I agree. That's fun. That's weird. I don't like it. I actually don't like what's happening.
Yeah, bro. Dan Schneider's a fucking freaky dude. What'd that one guy say that was really funny? He's like, man, it seems like the awkward fantasy of like some freaky dude. It's like, that's because it is, dude. And you were part of it, but
You're a part of it, brother.
you're a part of it, my
You're
brother.
a part of it, bud.
Buddy, fuck you, bloody.
The Indian cop that's just accusatory. Hands up.
Hands up, fuck you, bloody. Have you seen that video of the two guys dissing each other, the Indian dudes, and the guy keeps saying,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
you, bloody? No, fuck you, bloody.
But they're both just like flipping each
Fuck
other
you,
off.
bloody.
Yeah.
Let me pull that up, dude. That's a good clip.
That's a good way to end it. We'll just do fucking voicemails on the page.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
You got to pay for those. If you ain't leaving them, it's probably most of the people that are actually into us enough to pay for the page that
Yeah,
inquire
we should,
the voicemail.
Yeah, that's a good point. We should maybe shout out the people on the page.
Shout out people on the page.
Yeah, I meant by name, but yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Oh, also, I meant to say, at the Columbus show, my motherfucking man, Woody Hayes, was in the building.
What?
Yeah,
You
he
met the
sent me mad
Woodman?
videos.
I met the Woodman. Shout out the Woodman.
Was he what you thought he'd look
He
like?
came out the woodwork. Nah, he was taller than I expected. Huge hog.
Yeah. Tall man with a huge
No,
hog.
he was describing his hog. He's got a tall hog if I ever saw one.
He's a tall drink of whatever.
Hog.
But a tall drink of hog. But gave me a tour of the pork store.
Had me squealing.
But also, motherfucking Denny. He's also
Yeah.
He came to one of the shows, maybe two of the. He's been to shows in the past. He went to the Richmond show, but he might have went to another one too. I can't. Yeah, he went to Richmond and Philly.
Damn.
Philly, he brought
Sick.
the boys. Shout out.
Oh, I
Denny.
saw you had Rob on stage in Philly.
Yeah,
That's tight.
Pulled Robbie up. That shit was sick. Shout out Rob. Okay, let me play the "Fuck You, Bloody."
If you want to go, then you go to hill and go down. Why you get fried, man? Why? Are you crazy? You're fucking. You are fucking. You fucking. You bloody. You bloody. Bastard bitch. You
Bastard.
Fuck you bloody.
You hit
Fucking
bastard so
mother bloody
fun.
Fuck bitch. Bitch, you bloody fuck you. You fucking bloody bastard. You. Benchwood bloody. Benchwood. You blunder. No, but
You blunder.
Bloody no. Bloody fucking accident. Then what you wanna do? Why you fuck me? I fuck you, bloody. Bloody bastard. Fucking running like lady, eh? Flaude. What the fuck, man? Fucking no shout at me, innit? Why are you shouting at me?
Because I am going to the work. If you don't do, you do the other places.
Why are you shouting?
Because of this, you are doing. I don't know. You are doing like this. I think you are going to accident.
No, shouting at me no good, man.
No,
Me no shout at you.
But the thing is that, what you think if you do like this one, you are going at work and somebody else.
But
do
that
like
one,
this.
if you're running like that one, you're gonna fucking fall, innit?
But
Hurting yourself.
But yeah, because of this, I saved myself.
That one very icy road, man. Okay, have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Yeah, fucking you. You fucking me.
Dude, he's like, bastard bitch.
I want one of our buttons to be like, "What the fuck, man?"
Yeah, I gotta get them. I'm gonna get the machine out with the samples, dude. I'm gonna
Hell
get
yeah.
it locked and loaded.
There was something else
Fuck
I was
you, bloody.
watching the other day that I was like, "God, this would be a good drop."
Bro, anytime, like, screenshot it and send it to me.
I wish we had more than 4 buttons.
Yeah, bro. We're going to once I get
yeah,
that
well-
motherfucking machine out in this bitch.
The machine's gonna be a game changer.
It's gonna be a gay changer.
Mashing.
And then I wanted to incorporate like a little freestyle session each one
was
with like a
gonna
new
say, yeah.
beat, different beat every week, and we'll kick some bars.
That's definitely what people gravitate towards the most.
Make
is the
Dan
freestyles.
kick some raps, bro.
Dude, I've kicked a rap. You just
DJ
gotta keep
Campfire.
the BPMs down for me. Oh boy!
Take him out with a rap, Dan. Play him out.
Stepped into a bear trap.
Too slow?
Nope. No beat can ever be too slow. Hugo, who's that? I don't know, but he's a Jew though. Met him down at the Packy, stacking a bunch of beer in the fridge. That's rich. I don't know where to go from here. So I'll take a pause and sip my beer. Nope. Instead, I'm gonna pass it off to my man Ethan, and I'll say it with the scarf.
Yeah. Scoffing, I'll put you in a coffin. I'm not Eric Costin, but I rock a skateboard for girls. You know what I do? I go across the whole world in a flying plane next to a big black lady because I love to fuck them. Yeah, you know what I'm doing, and it ain't nothing. I do everything. I give 600 chicks different wedding rings. It costs my whole allowance. From Dan Schneider, you don't know nothing about it, cause it was kept in secret for years. Yeah, yeah. Say what you will, say what you won't, but I gotta go. Yeah. For Nickelodes. Spewing big old goo loads.
Keep a beat for Nathan. I'm bad at it.
Here we are back again, we in effect. It's Big Nate Jarvis about to catch fucking wreck. I grab the microphone and take the cord and then I twist it around your neck. Twist it, make you never forget. I make your head pop off like a child with the dandelion. Don't say child, Dan will come through flying through the door. Dan Schneider, he's like, is your daughter a whore? Would you mind if I got inside her? Open wider, here's a motherfucking potato. Make the juice come out and say, hey yo. Make the fucking crowd say it's all that, because Dan Schneider is hella awkward and fat. Got a big old dick and it's between his pants. He sent a picture to Amanda Bynes and made her dance. Up on the show, she said, Amanda, please, my name is, what the fuck was the girl named Taint?
Penelope.
Penelope Taint. Oh my God, you know what she ain't? She ain't a good girl. She a bad girl. Ask Daniel. Dan is a bad man. Send him to the can, yo. Bury him under the jail. I take a big sword and then proceed to impale. I slice it through his big fat jugular neck. I fucking take his damn head off and make the crowd wet. And I ain't talking about wet with the damn slime. I'm talking about wet with his blood cause he's dying. Dan Snide going down to hell. He's in the abyss like a fire where he dwell. Death. Snide.
Imagine if,
fire in the booth.
imagine if that rap's what finally took him down, dude.
Bro, I fucking
That's
put
all
it-
the evidence they need.
I put him in that oversized coffin, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Fucking double wide, bitch.
Cartman ass looking bitch.
Cartman ass looking ass bitch. Dan Snyder, fuck you, man. Me and all my boys straight fucking hate you. We gonna ride on you, bitch.
None of my boys fuck with Dan Schneider.
None of my boys fuck. Some of them fuck Dan Schneider, but none of them fuck with him.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately,
We don't bring it up.
They have severe problems in their adult age.
They could have made a fortune of 3.
Anyways, folks, that was the motherfucking Bud House episode 11. We miss you so much.
Baby.
Peace the fuck out.
Bud House.
Get on the Patreon. Get on
Please.
the Patreon. Also, actually, before I go, I got a show 420 in Wisconsin at Kozer's Rapid Rafts.
Oh.
It's at a campground in the middle of nowhere, but it's really a fun time. So if you live around Wisconsin, make the trip, dude.
Wait, I'm going to plug dates even though I wasn't funny this time.
It's on my website, Kozer's Rapid Rafts. My website, that's not my website. My website is jarvmakesmusic.com.
Jarv's Rapid Rafts.
Shout out Dale. Also, I got... I'm probably playing a show in Denver on April 28th. It's not concrete yet, but Denver people keep your eyes peeled. Yeah. All right, peace out. Daniel, what's up?
The 5th, if you're in New York City, I'm going to be doing a guest spot at City Winery for Leah Rudick. She's a real sweetheart. And then the 19th and 20th of this month, I'm going to feature for Joe Mackey again at MGM Casino in Springfield, Massachusetts. Hoping not to get robbed. That place is shitty. Yeah. Bud House.
Ethan, you got anything?
Nah, dog.
Right, dog.
I don't.
Go
Not
see
till,
Ethan down at fucking Cookies, dude.
Not
Cookies
till
is
June.
sick.
Come to my bar. Give me fucking money, dude. I need to, I need
That
more
one
money.
dude did, and then we just trashed him on the pod after, so whatever. Come on
I
down.
won't do that, Just come see me.
I
We
will.
didn't do a full trashing. He's a good man, but
No, it was fun. Everyone had fun.
he just made me feel bad.
I'll plug my June date later.
That's her name. Her name's
Plugging
June.
a future plug.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I don't want to make it seem like I don't fucking do anything cool. I got cool stuff coming up eventually.
Ethan's a cool dude with a cool dude, so go see him down at Cookies.
That's right.
Yeah, brother.
Goodbye, Bud House.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace.
Get on the Patreon.
Yeah.